Yeah, yeah, if you didn't think we could do it again, don't... Darts! Wait, what?
Whoa.
Huh.
Wait, oh.
What's magic ball?
This gives big balloons energy.
Yeah, okay, wait, okay. Quit. Oh, that's what that one does.
Yeah. What does magic ball do?
Magic ball just fuses with something. So, like, I put something down. Okay, okay. Okay, no, we got it. Yeah, we'll try it now.
Yeah, restarting?
I never realized how nice it is to have the wheel on screen. You know? Because I have no idea what any of this turns into.
I think the wheel isn't necessary if you were just shamelessly copying Suika. But if you're trying to, like, hide your answers type of thing, like, you know, not make it obvious you're stealing homework, then
Well,
yeah,
I think the thing
put
about
something
Suika
on.
is, like, putting the wheel on at least fills some negative space, even if it's, like, a really static image.
Yeah. I want, because I'm assuming that this one is just a mobile game.
Yeah,
And
is true.
if this is mobile, like, it's only going to be like this little tiny like rectangle, and
That
in
is a
which
good
case,
point.
You know, where would it be? That being said, though, they obviously have like an overlay for 16:9, so why not put it there? Like I still think you're right there.
Okay, so I want to
is that-
see. If I take the magic ball and drop it here, I think... Okay, so...
Oh, is that just a free upgrade? Okay, do the magic balls cost money?
You just have a limited amount of them.
What?
We won!
Wow, Insane gameplay, Jacob. This prop has reached the limit.
Okay.
Well, okay, wait, can you just merge two of these balls then?
Oh yeah, let's see.
And just clear
Oh,
it
I know,
out?
I can't use magic balls.
Oh, you're out?
Oh, I'm...
No, I mean like on one of the tinier ones.
No, like I just can't use them. I can't use it, period.
Oh.
But I can use a
interesting.
knife. Yeah, just get rid of the big one now, because it's served its purpose, right?
Yeah, you got the points for it. Yeah, okay, the whole like magic ball thing, that just screams you can buy this in the shop for 99 cents.
No, absolutely. Yeah, magic
Also-
balls kind of crazy, especially when I can just like... I think the upgrades are interesting. I see the world where it's interesting. It was a matter of time until we found a Suika-like that just did this.
I think that this would be... Okay, hear me out.
I'm hearing
The
you out.
upgrades would be really fucking cool if this was a multiplayer versus one, and certain fruits just like a gate. Like if you merge these two fruits, then you get a dart. Then you merge these two, you get a knife. Like, I don't know.
No, there's definitely
Like-
things you could do. Look, I think we can at least agree that the Suika genre is still vastly unexplored. Even you, I saw some comments from like game design students that were just like, you know what, I think I might whip up a Suika-like in a few days to get them to play it. And here's the thing, we would.
Yeah, we there. Is this where we soft launch Suika month at this point? Because at this point, like, we're on like, or there's gonna be like what, a week left of this month before we get through this session.
Yeah, I really do.
And we have
think
Suika shapes coming.
Suika Shapes on the 27th. Can't wait for that. I was wrong on the 20th. That was a different Suika-like. That was Watermelon Challenge that came out on the 20th. But it's exciting news that there's so many Suikas to come out. And I think we tried really hard. We played a lot of new games this year. And now that we're quickly approaching the last month, because like December we have planned out. We saved all of our big games for December. So that one's not going to be hard to come up with games. Just let us have this on our way out.
Yeah,
That's all I ask.
Just like, I think people are kind of fine with it too, just because this is our way of having a series. It's just like,
You're right. It made me realize
Like-
how much I miss having a fucking series on this channel.
it's kind of nice. This is like an investigative journalism type of a series, you know, where we're just like, we're delving into the genre. Let's see what it has to offer. You know, we're playing different
don't
games.
like this piece.
But,
Get rid of it. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to get rid of the big
Oh.
one. That's on me.
okay, one thing I really just want to point out real quick, because what are we combining right here? Balls, right?
That's planets, space shit.
Okay, we can agree it's not fruit.
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to click magic ball real quick. Yeah, I know it'll say no. Oh wait, no, never mind. But okay, there's a time where the text box comes up, and it'll say that it's fruit though.
Yeah, the name of the game is also called Big Watermelon. I'd like to remind you.
Yeah, but okay. So I'm like.
Yeah, no achievements for this either. I just had to check.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, I was just curious.
It's just like. Yeah, no, but it's I know how much that means.
I just wanted to see if I could cheat in them. That's all I was asking.
Yeah. Oh, that touched the right one and it went to the left. I just find it interesting that like at some point in development they were supposed to be fruit and they changed the fruit thing, but then they kind of forgot about it too at the same time.
Dude, I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, right? I 100%ed the game and everything.
Banger.
Yeah, but I didn't get the achievement for it was some Chow achievement that I definitely did what was required, but it still wasn't giving it to me. So I was confused. So I looked up like how to do it. Like I was like, how do I do it? And then someone was just like, just use the Steam achievement faker thing. And
what?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what?
Oh, okay, cool. You said it so casually. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. No, I said, what the fuck is this? I downloaded it. It's just a fucking exe file that logs into your Steam. You boot up a game, and then it just sets the parameters for what gives you the achievement.
Dude, wait. I kind of want that. I kind of want that shit. I won't lie.
Dude, it's super easy to set up because I just wanted this one achievement in fucking Sonic Adventure 2. And it's actually a really nice tool because it shows you all hidden achievements for games. So if you are you can use it for info and not for like cheating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it also shows you all the metrics, like all the game data that's tracking you, like how far along are you in this achievement? And not every game does that for you, you know? No, I thought it was really crazy. You literally just check the boxes on which achievements you want, click confirm, and then you just get them.
Wow. So I can just get like all the Hollow Knight achievements without touching the game again.
Yeah, if you want to. Dude, you can just fucking boot up Baldur's Gate 3 for 1 minute, give yourself every achievement, and just have people stare at it and say, what the fuck?
Every achievement, 0 hours played.
Just like 1 minute played.
Honestly, that does make buying Baldur's Gate like just like a little bit worth it. That game, do you think that game's gonna win Game of the Year?
So, yeah, people are talking about it. I think this is my take. Wait, I'm gonna get rid of this actually. Huge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If you ask gamers what the game of the year is, I think everyone says Baldur's Gate because there's never been a game like it that does this as well as Baldur's Gate does, blah blah blah. But like hardcore gamers aren't the majority of people voting. It's like the same people who say they want Melee HD, right? Like we can all sit and agree that Baldur's Gate did a lot more for gaming than say Tears of the Kingdom, but Tears of the Kingdom still wins.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there actually. Like I haven't played either one, so I'm not gonna say either one's better than like.
Yeah.
Okay. Or I'm not voting for either one, but at the very least for me, I'm like Baldur's Gate is like at least new shit, and not like we're repolishing old shit, which like I don't know.
Yeah, I also saw.
I see what you mean though.
That apparently Zelda has never lost Game of the Year.
Really?
Yeah, it's unchecked, you know, can't confirm that that's 100% correct, but it's like believable, you know.
No, I hear that sound like, yeah, I can believe that. People, you know what stat I think is really funny?
What?
We have not played a single Zelda game this year on the channel.
You're right. Tears of the Kingdom dropped and we didn't even fucking touch it.
Nope. It was on our list and then we just
went out of town.
Yeah, and I came back and we just never touched it.
Yeah, like, I think Tears of the Kingdom sold really well. Everyone loved it and everything like that. but I gotta say, it feels like it didn't have nearly as much staying power as Breath of the Wild did. And I know it's a single-player game. People usually drop it when they're done. And it might just be I'm not surrounding myself with people who talk about it, but I'm pretty surprised that more people aren't still talking about Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, the only person I know that was really looking forward to the game, it was Eric. Not Esam, by the way. Just Point Crow Eric. Like, and, you know, for one reason or another, he doesn't really talk about Tears of the Kingdom 2. I don't know why. You know? Who's to say?
Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. Who's to say?
Yeah. Who's to say, man? But I'm just like again, I'm not shitting on Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played the game. I'm not shitting on it.
Yeah, I played it in my own time. I played a little bit on stream, and then I just played the rest of it on my own time. And I think the game's fun. I think my biggest gripe with it is I think it's missing a little bit of soul that made Breath of the Wild so good. And you know, it's an opinion that people get defensive over, but so Breath of the Wild, the game design was that you can do anything. You know, you can do anything you want in this game. And it really felt like every time you would do something, it felt like you were breaking the game. You know, it felt like you were going against it and you were creating something like it felt like you were completing an entirely new interaction the game has never processed before, even though it's like definitely not true.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of the shit's like, oh man, I'm definitely not supposed to be getting here right now, but I'm doing this out of order anyways. Because you climb a mountain the most dumbass way possible that took way too long, and now you're like, I'm sequence breaking. And it's just like, oh no, you're supposed to be able to do this. Yeah,
but the game is presented in such a way where it makes you feel like you're constantly breaking the rules, and I think that is such an awesome, like, lightning in a bottle feeling to capture. And
especially for an adventure game. Like,
yeah, for an adventure game.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in this game, you can run straight to the final boss if you want to, you know?
Yeah. Can you not do that in Tears of the Kingdom 2, though?
Oh, you have to do the tutorial island. I mean, you also have to do that in Breath of the Wild. It's just much faster. But, yeah, I think the thing with Tears of the Kingdom is that they added so much sandbox shit that you can do. And at first, I was like, holy shit, I love that. I love that they're adding this kind of stuff. This is so exciting for me. And then when I got there, I realized, oh, I was just doing this shit already. But I don't know. I see how they got there. I still want to reward the creativity, and I think it's still worthy of winning Game of the Year or something like that. But for me, it just felt like it never felt like I was breaking the game anymore.
It just felt like you were playing the game as intended, even though, like, not that the mechanics were bad or anything, just like, so it's just like, the mechanics all just felt like they were exactly what you want to do. You never felt like you're doing like your own shit. You could do a lot of things that would feel like they're breaking the game and anything else, but since you had all these options, it just felt like, okay, like, let's do it. It never felt like I was breaking the game, I guess is how I would describe it. It felt like, I don't know. It's weird because they gave you so many options, but it's just felt like, I don't know how to describe it more than that. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's like, you know what video I watch pretty much every time a new Zelda game comes out? Ego Raptors, Sequelitis. Yeah. Yep. Just because it's very often like the exact same thing where I like, with a lot of Zelda games, it's just, they're like, oh, this worked in the previous game. Now it has to be in every single game now in this franchise. And like, it becomes like, it just becomes part of the formula. And it's just like, whenever it becomes formulaic, it becomes way less fun. Just integral. Nice combo.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good game. I think it's just, I had gripes with Breath of the Wild, right? Famously so. And
yeah, I remember you said awful things of, it's okay.
I think of all the things I've ever said on content, and I know that, like, you know, the game of telephone, it always gets passed around. The craziest piece of misinformation I've ever encountered in my career is that Alpharad hates Breath of the Wild. Like, that's the craziest one to me.
Yeah, like, you didn't say anything bad. You just said it, like, you said it was a good game, didn't you? It's just not for you.
I think I said it's a good game, but it's not what I want from a Zelda game. You know, I don't know.
that's
Maybe I was a
slander.
bit more aggressive in my own words. Maybe it was like if this wasn't a Zelda game, people wouldn't say it's as good as it is. I don't know. I think that's like probably the most critical thing I said.
Yeah. I just wonder why, because I don't know why the like Zelda fans in general just get so much more offended whenever you don't absolutely love a Zelda game.
I think Zelda is just
I mean-
revered as like the 10 out of 10 series that always delivers. And I do think across the board, Zelda is like the best, most consistent series in gaming history, right? And it's like pretty hard to dispute that. But,
Like, yeah, I'm trying to. There are some really shitty Zelda games, but like, I still think like Zelda for the 3DS. Which one is that? Link Between
Link
Worlds.
Between Worlds, yeah.
I still think that's a fantastic fucking game.
Yeah, no, that's
to
my
me,
favorite
that's
Zelda.
the gold. Yeah, I was gonna say to me, that's the gold standard of Zelda games. Like,
Yeah, I just like
you
the
get to-
dungeon crawler Zeldas, I'll be honest. So it's just Breath of the Wild strays away from that, and I just like it less. But, you know,
yeah,
doesn't mean it's a bad game because YouTuber Man doesn't like it as much.
yeah. But you know what if YouTuber Man not liking the game made me upset?
That's true.
It
No,
made
that's a
me
good point.
feel like my opinion wasn't valid. You know?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah. But no, like I like Zelda games. I love Zelda. But I think I'm the same way as you have like with like the Breath of the Wild ones where like
Yeah, they're just not my cup of tea.
yeah, I get
mean-
the appeal of it for people, but it's the
In
same
the
thing
same
with like GTA.
vein, I also like I love like adventure games. I love dungeon crawlers and shit, but I wouldn't really say I like Skyrim, you know? And I think Breath of the Wild is pretty comparable to Skyrim.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really good way to put it. I feel pretty close to that actually. Like, it's, dude, I'll be honest. Every time I've played Skyrim, I can't get into it.
I got into it
Like-
when I was like a teenager because like all my friends were into it, and I feel like back then, if your friends liked a game, you had to like it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I only had a couple of friends that like Skyrim. I didn't really have gamer friends growing up. Like, honestly, until I joined like the Melee community, never really had. I had one friend growing up that played games, and that was pretty much it.
Oh, I just locked
All my
myself
friends-
out, and I can't knife
wait.
anything.
Well, wait, you can't knife?
No, I ran out of knives.
Oh,
What?
that's a wait. What? What? Did you lose? Oh, okay. We're still kicking.
I think it started to, because whenever you leave the game, does it pop everything? Does it?
Wait. How'd you do that? What? I'm so confused right now.
Let's just. All right, we
Yo, we won.
again. Just whatever.